Welcome to Houston Live, everybody. It is Friday, August 21st, 2026. I am Lauren Kelly. And, Derrick Shore has been out this week. We thought it might be a fun Friday to invite my husband, Gabriel, to co-host.
I'm so excited to be here. I never thought I'd be here, actually.
That is kind of what I asked you. You've never really thought about co-hosting because you've been in a couple segments with us before, but you've never sat in that seat.
Sitting in the chair is a little bit different than what we've done in the past.
We were at our own house in the past, right?
Yeah, so a little more comfortable.
How do you feel? It's Friday.
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get this party started.
All right, that's great. So I know that not everybody knows all the things about you, but tell our viewers just like a little bit about yourself, you know?
So I grew up in Katy. My parents raised me out there with my two brothers. My older brother is 2 years older than me. My little brother's 2 years younger than me, so I am the middle child.
Oh yeah, we have definitely talked about that on the show before.
Yeah. So I had all the fun as a kid growing up. So my parents were super cool, letting me grow up. They let me be as curious and as adventurous and as crazy as possible, allowing me and my brothers to have as much fun as possible. I mean, it was really cool growing up out there in Katy.
I have to give your mom Cookie. We call her Cookie, right?
Yeah.
I got to give her props because one boy is tough, two boys are harder, but three boys, when you tell me about some of like the situations that you put your poor mother in, just, you guys are adrenaline junkies. You love to be outside, you love to bike ride and play tricks on each other. It's just like, poor Cookie.
I mean, it's just the typical boy stuff, we try to have as much fun as possible. And growing up in the 90s, 2000s, there wasn't as much technology as there was, so we had to find fun out of anything we can create.
Oh yeah, get outside, get on the bike, put your brother on the front of your bike,
Right,
now, I know that our viewers, they've heard me tell the story of how you and I met, which I can't believe now looking back. This was 2017 and I was at the radio station. I was on the morning show at Mix 96.5 with Sarah Pepper and Jeff Sheen, and your older brother worked in my building, okay? And the building had a gym inside of it.
Yep.
And Sarah Pepper, my co-host, was like, Lauren, I saw this guy in there. He looks cute. I'm gonna try to set you up with him. I didn't get any information, but I'm gonna put up pictures of him around the building, and I'm gonna say, hey, if you know this guy, find him and tell him to call me. And it worked. He did. He went into our receptionist and was like, hey, who's looking for me? Why is somebody on this floor looking for me?
He was a little worried. He was definitely a little worried. I remember him telling me the story. He was like, I just saw my picture up on the walls. He's like, I thought I was in trouble.
It looked like an FBI wanted photo. It did. And so he came up and we chatted with him just briefly, but we found out that he was in a long-term relationship with his now wife, my sister-in-law, Kara.
Hey, Kara.
And hey, Kara. And so, he was like, but wait, I have a brother. And I was about to say, thank you so much. That's so nice. But Sarah was like, ding, 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 ding. Let's bring them both to the studio. And there we are, Jeff Sheen, Sarah Pepper, your brother E, and you. This was the first day that you and I met.
Yeah.
Tell us your side of that story.
Well, it feels like, honestly, 2 years ago.
I know.
Right? I can't believe it was that long. But so I get the call from my brother, basically picking up where you left off, that, hey, Sarah Pepper from the Mix 96.5 wants to set you up on a blind date with Lauren Kelly. So I'm on my phone Googling Lauren Kelly.
Immediately Google, checking out Instagram. Fair enough. Okay.
I had to figure out. So, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm down, right?
Yeah.
As I said, I'm up for anything. So they also mentioned free dinner, so I was
Of course you did.
I had to show up to the radio.
Life in the mall. Yay!
I had to show up to the radio station the next day.
Yeah.
And that's where we met. From the get-go, I knew something was up. So.
But what were you thinking as you walked into the radio station?
I tried not to think too much because the more I started thinking, the worse it got for me. So.
Oh no!
So I tried to go in cool, calm, collective. Right?
The worse it got.
So I try to go in with just an open mind, right?
Yeah.
I was there to have fun. I wanted to meet you, and I was there to play along, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it was a segment. Turned out I'm falling in love within minutes minutes and minutes.
You guys, I didn't tell him to say that. I didn't tell him to say that.
It's not on the prompter.
It is not. But everybody always loves to hear our story because I think it's like such a great story for us to pass along and for us to tell friends. But for us to tell it separately is half the fun, right?
There's two different sides of the story.
And a third, we have like your brother's side because we met him first, and Sarah Pepper and Jeff Sheen have like the outside view. So everybody has a version of it. And now look at this, about to celebrate our 4th wedding anniversary in October. And you know what? Thanks to all the viewers and still radio station listeners who always check in. They're like, it's so good to see that you guys are actually still together. We thought that was a radio segment. I'm like, no, this was real life.
Yeah. At first I thought it was a radio segment as well, but as I mentioned, as time went on, I was like, this is for real, right?
Hey, surprise, this is the longest radio segment that you've ever been a part of.
Right, yeah.
I love you, babe. I'm glad that you're here. But that's going to bring us to our Rhythm Energy question of the week. We want to know, what is your you'll never believe how we met story? Babe, do you think that anybody's is going to be as good as us?
Possibly.
And possibly better.
Top, but possibly, yeah. It'll be hard to beat.
You guys scan the QR code below or go online, go to hlvote.com, share your thoughts with us, and we're going to share those responses a little bit later on in the show. I'm thinking about, like, you know, my sisters, your brothers, and your friends. Does anybody else have a story like that, like a complete, true blind setup?
I really don't know. I love to ask people, you know, now that I have such a great story, but I love to ask, and I haven't heard anything along the lines of this. So
yeah, I haven't heard it.
We'll see what we get.
I haven't heard it yet. Hey, you guys might recognize Gabe, though, because do you remember when we were all quarantined and staying at home?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, we still had a show to put on, you guys. So Gabe and I would make these quarantine chronicles, quarantine confession videos. I mean, I'm making this at home. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. And, you know, going to the grocery store and getting groceries was kind of challenging. And at the time, it was okay for everybody to start having cocktails very early in the morning, like even for breakfast. So I asked you what was for breakfast that day, and look at that, you pulled out a White Claw. That was very convenient. But I mean, we did fitness segments. We had a great a pool in the backyard that we took advantage of. Do you remember doing those?
I do. As I mentioned earlier, that was a lot easier than sitting in this chair, but being in the backyard. But that was a lot of fun. It was fun to kind of create these segments with you and actually be a part of it as well.
Yeah. Oh, look, here comes Minnie, our dog Minnie. That's just one of our dogs right there. They were also a part of our segments. I love that so much. And then I also, you know, we've had you on for a couple of other times. And why do we always have you on with your shirt off?
I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't get asked this time. So
I was refraining.
I did come in a button-up, so it's easy.
From asking you to do it again. But yeah, Derrick has been out the whole week. They've been on vacation. And I do know that we've got a very special shout out. They have been out because today, you've seen him on the show many, many times. It's Brandon's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
And speaking of our wedding 4 years ago, Derrick and Brandon were there. And, you know, I loved catching them on the dance floor. I mean, look at Brandon, just like getting it. He's so much fun. I love to be around him. You and I both.
Absolutely.
One of the most genuine people that we have ever met. So before the day was over, because they are out and because Brandon always does such a great job here in the co-host seat. Babe, you've got some big shoes to fill of Brandon's here.
I know, he's awesome.
Our viewers really love Brandon, okay?
I was thinking of him before I came into this chair.
But very, very happy birthday to Brandon, and we hope that you guys are having a fantastic time. Also, babe, I just wanted to kind of bring it up. We're going to play a little game today. Here, I made you a paddle.
Okay.
Take this one. All right, this is going to be, you know, it's kind of in our DNA here at HL to play some games. So this one is going to be who's likely to more, okay? So, like, I'm going to read something that's going to pop up, and it's going to follow who's more likely to. And you're either going to say Gabe, which is you, or me.
Easy.
All right. All right, the first one is who is more likely to hit snooze 5 times? Oh, no, that's sorry. I thought I was,
That's definitely.
What have I told you about the snooze button?
I don't know. You have like 15 of them. Which one have you told me?
I have so many alarms set, and I will tell you, even if it is an extra 38 seconds of snooze, I'm getting it. I'm taking it. And once you're up, you're up.
Yeah.
All right. Who is more likely to spend 20 minutes looking for something that is right in front of them?
Lauren.
Yeah, I'm absolutely guilty and blind.
Yeah. That's funny.
Or my glasses are on top of my head, or I put like my keys in the refrigerator. I've done all of this. Okay. Yep. Who's more likely to leave dishes in the sink?
Yeah.
100%.
I'll get to them eventually.
Okay, this next one is a given, and I don't even need to like pull the paddles up, but who's more likely to stop for coffee on the way to work? I keep getting it backwards.
Yeah, definitely you. I don't even drink coffee, so yeah. I know.
Blasphemous.
Sorry.
How is that possible?
Sorry,
all right, who is more likely to steal food off the other person's plate?
That's me.
It's like, babe, I'm
gonna order the leftovers.
I'm gonna order the burger. Can you order something that I really like also, so that I can have some of it off of your plate? All right, who's more likely to suggest ordering takeout?
Oh, that's definitely you. Yeah. Definitely you.
Anybody in this office, I'm telling you, Giovanna, Heather, Sabiha, Amber, they know that on any day that I can get out of cooking dinner, I am ordering takeout.
Yeah.
All right, who is more likely to check their phone first thing in the morning?
There's a lot.
No brainer, 100%. Who's more likely to talk to a stranger?
Yes.
Because you're always like, come on, let's go, stop talking. Like, don't say hi to them. Who's more likely to laugh at the worst possible moment?
That's you.
That's definitely me. Who's more likely to flirt their way out of trouble? Oh, yes. Go ahead.
It's going to save us one day.
Okay. I will tell you guys, if there is ever a question on, I've got a question about something, or something wasn't right, wrong with our order, or whatever the case may be, and there is a female employee that we're dealing with, I send you. I'm like, go ahead, you're cuter, just go flirt with her. Who's more likely to cheat at a board game? Ooh. Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Definitely not you. Definitely you. Who's more likely to forget something important when packing?
Me.
Because guess what? I'm always packing for you, right? Most
of the time.
it.
Yeah, most of the
Hey,
time.
babe, did you get your toothbrush? Did you get your, deodorant?
All the good stuff.
All the stuff. Oh, get your phone charger. All right, who's more likely to be late? Okay.
I'm a punctual person.
You are, but it's usually me getting ready for something, right? Like, it's probably figuring out shoes or outfit.
Houston traffic, you can't predict it anyway.
True, very true, and that's not my fault. Who's more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse? 1,000%. And you know what? I think we've even had that conversation. I think we were like, if this was going to happen, what should we do? Like, just in case, tell me what I should be doing.
There's a lot you could be doing, but I think first thing is just not panic, and I think that's going to be the first thing.
That is the first thing that I would do. Babe, I'm very happy that you're here and that you said yes to come in to co-host the show today. We're going to have some fun. It's Friday. Why don't you tell us what is still ahead on today's show?